ドジャースの大谷翔平選手が日本時間の11日にダイヤモンドバックスとのオープン戦に1番 DH として2試合ぶりに出場しました。彼は3打数1安打という結果でした。初回の打席で右投げのカーティス選手と対戦しました。1のカウントから内角高めに投げられた 91.1 マイルのカットボールを見事に捉え、ライト線への二塁打を放ちました。その後、2番のエドマン選手がレフト前にヒットを打ち、大谷選手は三塁へと進みました。続くフリーマン選手のセンター越えの二塁打で、彼はホームを踏み、得点を挙げました。この時の打球速度は、なんと 118.5 マイル、約191キロでした。この一打について、スポーツネットロサンゼルスの実況席でも驚きの声が上がりました。この様子は日本語字幕付きでお届けします。また、試合中にはテオスカー・ヘルナンデス選手へのインタビューも行われ、大谷選手や日本での開幕戦についての話題がありましたので、こちらも日本語字幕付きでご紹介します。
As far as who's in the lineup today, the man at the top of the order, Shohei Ohtani, he's got a plan for today. Kirsten, what is it?
Yeah, Tim, he sure does. The plan for him is hopefully to get through 4 at-bats, but if he's feeling good after 3, or depending on where the game is at, if he can get to 5, of course they're going to let him go out there and do that. But he always says when it comes to spring training, he wants to get to 50 at-bats, whether it's been here in Cactus League games, in the backfields, in the cage. He feels really good as to where he's at heading into opening day in Tokyo, guys.
We've seen some ball clubs already this spring trying to work the ball upstairs, in particular in on the hands of Ohtani.
On one pitch. That one is just cracked to the right field corner. Ohtani will rumble around first. He'll get to second base easily with a leadoff stand-up double.
And I'm glad I mentioned that, because where was the target? They were trying to come up and in. Well, if you're going to come in there, you better be prepared for something that's hit hard. Approaching 119 miles an hour off the bat.
That's incredible. Made the comment a number of times last year in the offseason. People ask about Ohtani, and I always say the same thing, and I think you'd agree. I don't know if I've ever seen a guy hit the ball as consistently hard as Ohtani. Pitch is up and away. Yeah, for Ohtani, since 2023, he has the most balls put in play in the regular season that are 115 or 110 miles an hour or more. He's got 115 of those. Next is Giancarlo Stanton with 104. Do you think he'll be the center of attention later this week?
He might make the headlines a few times, and there may be a few dozen photos.
Dozen? About a billion dozen. Hard hit ball here in the first inning, 118.5 miles an hour off the bat. He had the Dodgers' 23 hardest hit balls of the season in 2024. I think his teammates understand, just how, or they think they understand just how big he is in Japan. I think once they get there, they'll realize that he's bigger than life there.
Camelback Ranch, I am joined by Teoscar Hernandez, but he did just go get the ball. It was thrown in from first base. But Teo, my favorite part about spring is all of the fans lose their mind when you go to the backfields. How has it been, just of course being back with this organization, but being back with these fans?
I mean, it's amazing. The love from the fans, it's been, that was a nice play right there. Happy to be back. I enjoyed the time that I was here last year, even more this year. We got a really good group. The guys that came into the team in this free agent by trade, by signing, or any cases, we're trying to enjoy the match that we can before we head to Japan.
You guys leave not tomorrow, but in 2 days to head to Tokyo. What are you excited just for most about that trip and about that experience?
I want to see how they're going to welcome Shohei, Yamamoto, and Sasaki over there. Obviously, how they're going to welcome all of us in Japan. I know there's a pretty group of fans over there. I'm excited to go over there and know the culture, know where Shohei, Yamamoto, and Sasaki are come from, and enjoy every single moment over there. Enjoy the food, the people, and the stadium.
Have they given you any advice as to just what it's going to be like?
Not really. They just says that I'm not gonna have the freedom to walk around because the fan base that I have over there, it's big. That's what they say. I guess we're gonna find out when we get there. But obviously, I want to go. I'm gonna walk to like around the city and know the downtown of Tokyo where we're staying, and just have fun and enjoy those days that we're gonna be there.
So last year we went to Korea. It was a 16-hour flight. I believe this one's closer to like a 12-hour flight.
That's what they say. 11.
Okay. So how are you preparing for it? Are you watching any movies? Are you gonna sleep the whole time?
I'm gonna sleep, of course. I'm not gonna spend 11 hours watching TV. But I have some series, some shows, some movies, just trying to be ready and enjoy the ride while we can.
So what are you watching right now?
There's some new ones. I'm start watching one that it calls Cassandra. It's in Netflix. It's about one of the first intelligent smart home. It's about that, and then, trying to enjoy those shows and have fun on the plane.
When you think about just, I've been laughing with some of the guys because in Tokyo, Shohei is going to be everywhere.
Yeah.
How often do you think you're going to be seeing him? Do you think it's going to be at every corner, at every bus? Like, what do you think?
Especially around the hotel. I think you're going to see a lot of Shohei faces over there. Of course, Yamamoto and Sasaki too. But I guess it's going to be crazy. But, it's exciting to go over there and, just have fun.
All right, Teo. Well, we're going to have a treat out there. Thank you for joining me, as always. All right, guys.
Thank you, guys.
There's nothing better.
Were you involved in the Sasaki meetings and stuff?
I was, yeah.
Were you a big pitch man?
I was there, yeah.
What's your pitch? I want to know what your pitch. If I was Roki, how would you pitch me to come to LA?
It was like Mookie, me, Tommy Edman, Will Smith, and Shohei were the guys that were there. And Shohei was with him the whole time. Shohei brought his dog because Roki likes dogs too. We knew what we were doing. But it was mostly like we just kind of hung around in a circle and just, it wasn't about like, hey, come to the dog. Like it kind of speaks for itself. It's just more of showing him how the culture is between us guys that are already on the team and showing him that he will be comfortable if he came to us. So I think there was more of just kind of just hanging around.
And where was there?
Shop.
Where did you go?
We went to Peter Gruber's house.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Okay.
we had a great time.
No.
I bet you did.
The fish was great.
Oh, yeah.
we had like a 12-course.
Oh, of
It
course.
was so wonderful.
Do you feel like this is a destination now, Freddie? I mean,
think
even
so.
when you signed here 4 years ago, obviously it's LA, it's the Dodgers, it's historic, it's the the organization and the history. But now it seems like this is it.
It feels like it. It does, definitely. I mean, it still was kind of the destination when I came over, but then you start getting Shohei and guys like that. And then what they do to our clubhouse, it's not just on the team. It's like you're trying to create the thing. We're flying differently this year, too. So it just from travel. And then
You've changed.
It's so great.
You've changed. You've changed so much. But we fly differently now.
Which is cool. And they're just pouring into the team, the organization, and other guys see it and you hear about it. And when you become a free agent, when you work so hard to have the opportunity to choose, and then you have one of the best places of a destination wants you, it's very enticing to come. And we do the best we can to bring the great players.
I just have to know, can you beat Mookie in anything?
I don't think so.
Nothing.
No.
Okay.
We were teammates for Clayton's ping pong, and we won it together. So
we had a good partner.
And he's never had it since we beat him.
Wow, he quit?
He quit on us.